What's up YouTube, GermRage and welcome this is back to some more Sky Factory. Hopefully you're enjoying the series so far. If you aren't, click that dislike button. I don't care about subscribers, click that dislike button. But before we get into this episode, I'm going to do something different this episode. People always say I should show some of my building skills, so we're going to roll a clip in a minute of me upgrading the mob grinder because it needed a bit of an upgrade, because where it was, for some reason it stopped working efficiently. I don't know whether because it's too low down on the same level as my mega torches or something else is coming into play, but the amount of drops I was getting out of it had significantly dropped. So we'll roll the clip and we'll be right back. Just look at it. Just look. So beautiful now. It's so efficient. Just look at all the mobs coming out of there. That is amazing. I love that. Just look at them all drop. So let me explain how all of this works. It's kind of a two-tier system that I'm going to be doing. So I've got this upper floor which is broken into 2 floors. This gives me a standard mob spawner. I've got rid of all that down there. I know I didn't really show it in the video, but I needed to streamline that, but I'll get into that in a minute. This bottom area I've left as a full big area because I've got plans. I think I'm going to put some powered spawners in there. But let me take you through it all. So basically, each compartment, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Each compartment has 6 fans, and each one of these has these upgrades. These upgrades extend, whereas before I was having a string of fans all the way across. So someone pointed out I could put upgrades in them. I derped. I do apologise for derping. But that being said, with all this set up this way, any mob that spawns in there will immediately get pushed towards this wall. Now, during testing, for some reason, even though this fan being 3 wide should push mobs from here, it wasn't doing it for some reason. So what I've done is I've put what these are called vector plates. They're really easy to make. So let me show you. This is a vector plate. It is just slime ball, sugar, which we've got crap tons of because of the mob grinder and the big chest, and stone. They're really, and you get 8 per, so it is really OP. And what it does is it guides any mobs that does land on there into the pit death. And this is pretty awesome because any mob that spawns in there will just literally drop to the ground. I just love looking at that. It's just so hypnotic. It reminds me of those movies, you know, when they got an evil bit where they're trying to drop the good guy into a pit, and this is what it looks like. It's so hypnotic. But these are really easy to make. I had 2 to start with from the legendary loot bags, but let me show you the recipe for them, which is pretty simple. Mob masher. And sorry, I do apologize if I'm sweating today. I did do a jog earlier and I was still like sweating from it. But basically, it's 2 diamond spikes, easy to make. And then we've got the iron spikes, which again is easy to make, iron blocks, and then a redstone gear, which is again easy to make. This is so OP. And the good thing about it is I can make crap tons of them and you can upgrade them. Now, once I realised that, I thought, you know what, I'm going to go over the top and put all the upgrades. Can I actually? I could actually. If I destroy this block here, I can show you all the upgrades that I've put inside. Please don't drop. Yes, got you. Just look at it work. It's so awesome. But inside each one of these, I've gone full sharpness, I've gone full looting, I've got full beheading. It just absolutely makes things glorious. And those upgrades, again, are so easy to make. I've actually got, if you saw my inventory, because I like shift clicking to make stacks of stuff, I do have quite a few. But to make them, it is literally swords, iron. I've got iron for days, gold nuggets for days, redstone for days. This is so easy. Again, with the looting, it's the same, but lapis is even cheaper. And then beheading is just helmets. And I've got helmets for days from my glorious little chest over there. So it is so easy. And I just think this is so beautiful. But anyway, on to today's episode. So I know it might be a bit long, a bit short. I don't know how long that segment is going to get cut down. So what we're going to do is I wanted to, if you didn't see right at the beginning, I had a soul wile on me. There's a reason for that. I want to start killing wither skeletons in here somehow so I can get the heads. Because I'm getting a lot of heads. If I look in this chest now, this hasn't been operating for that long. If I go all the way down, I had to stop this, by the way, because I was getting way too many heads. Just look at all the skulls I was getting. And then I thought to myself, why not start getting wither skulls? Why not? So we're going to start doing that. But first, let me just quickly update you on something now. Someone kind of told me off for the way I had this originally set up. If you saw with like giant loads of chests, left, right, and centre. Someone said, why don't I just blacklist? And I thought, oh yeah. So what you can do is with these filters, you can blacklist or a whitelist. A blacklist only allows well, it blocks certain items that you don't want to go into that container. So for instance, I've got a trash can. I don't want any of the loot bags to go into that container. Whereas before, I was whitelisting saying only certain items could go into that trash can. And I thought, you know what, it doesn't really work. So how this works, all the items come down here through this tube. Now, first, because the priority is set to 100, it tries to throw it into here first. If it can do it, it'll put in the loot cycle. We'll have a chance of getting a loot bag. What happens then is those loot bags are fed into the crafter, which crafts them. As you can see, I'm getting quite a bit already. And that goes into the loot bag opener. Now, on the second system, any loot bags that come down here won't go into here because it'll be denied. So it'll try to go into this container, which is blacklisted, so it can't go into there. Anything that can't go into the recycler and can't go through the filter, no, can go through the filter, will go into the trash can. So all I have left going down here into this is loot bags that I'm getting. So I get a variety of loot bags from there, and I just get the top tier legendary from here, if that makes sense. So we get a bit of variety, a bit of spread of items coming into my giant chest, which is pretty good. Wait, what? Why is there a mob? Oh, hi. Bye. I think his head just flew through. Whoops. But anyway, that's the update there. And I did hack my experience hub list to all of this because I thought, you know what, I don't need XP going into drums or trash cans when I can just keep upgrading. Look at that. 182 levels now. Holy shit, that is so OP. So I'm going to keep all my XP in there. It just makes life so much easier for me. But today... Where did you come from? Where did you come from? There's no green grass down here. It shouldn't... No, it wouldn't have spawned all the way on that platform over there. If it spawned up here, it wouldn't have been able to get down there because they can't use elevators. What? And it's damaged. It is damaged. It might have fallen down. But why would it fall down though? Where would it fall down from? I am so confused right now. No, because there's no gaps in my... Hi, Mr. Cow. You're now part of this series. I'll think of a name for you. Where have you gone now? Where the hell's he gone? Jesus Christ. Let me update on something else. Before we get into the soul vials. I've been upgrading these like crazy now. And I think, yes, we've got him. This is a cobalt chicken. So for our next episode, I want to start making some cobalt stuff. So I'm going to put you there so we can start getting some cobalt eggs. I don't know. How long have you been there? Yeah, 54 ingots. That's OP. And then I've got all these other these. I've got gas tiers. I've got never war. I've got all the stuff that I ever need. I'm getting so far advanced on this. It is pretty good. But anyway, let's go catch us with a skeleton. Oh, I thought I was hungry. Did you just auto eat? No. Right, this is gonna have to be pretty tactical. We need to pick up a wither skeleton pretty quickly. Oh, I've got loads of choices here. Can I grab it? Yes! Gotcha! And I forgot to show you how to make a soul vial, but I just wanted to capture his soul. It's priorities. So if we go back to here, I'll take that head. A soul vial is very simple to make, so all I need is solarium and which glass is it? What? Any fused quartz glass, which we have crap tons of, and it makes a soul vial, and that you can capture any sort of entity inside. At the moment I've got a wither skeleton, but you can put any sort of entity you want inside a soul vial, which is why there's so many different types there. Got, what the hell's a mimic? Sentient Spectre, Chaos Guardian. That would be pretty stupid to do that. But anyway, what I need now is, you know, in that little clip I had originally put the spider spawner inside the mob grinder. I decided to take it out to use for this purpose. You'll understand why in a moment. It's in diamond. Which one is it? Spider. There we go. So what I need to do is I need to place this guy down. I need to destroy it. That gives me what they call a broken spawner. Now you might be thinking, what do I want to do with that broken spawner? With a broken spawner, you can combine it with a soul vial to imbue, I guess is the correct word, the spawner or with that soul vial. So I need some XP, and I don't know how many levels I need actually. Let's just grab 13. There we go. We'll see how that does for us. And I did make these between episodes because I needed to. So I completely forgot. I did make this bad boy. It's an inhibitor obelisk. It's pretty OP, and it stops Enderman teleporting. Whereas before you saw them teleporting all over my base, it was advised that I make this. It's pretty simple. An ender crystal which required a soul vial, which is why I got soul vials, which is why I got a soul behind the setup. I should have done that earlier in the episode, but it's something I've done before. So anyone who follows my channel and my series will know how to make one of them. But I digress. If I go over here, and if we put the broken spawner in there, we put the soul vial in there, we put the XP in there, it should make it. Now with this, it's going to take a while. It's not a speedy process at all, but while that's going, we can make the powered spawner, because this is what we're going to be combining it with. So we need to make a powered spawner. Any sort of powered spawner, which is going to require a Z logic. So I need 2 silicon, redstone, and a zombie head. I've got a zombie head. Well, I did have a zombie head. Have I got? Yes. I've got plenty of solarium. Or is it the other one I need? No, shouldn't be. Shouldn't be. And then redstone, isn't it? So we'll make this controller pretty quickly. So it's got boom, 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 boom. I need to put an axe and shears in there. Oops. I wonder if that'll work in there. We'll try it. Might require vanilla though. If it does, rip. Damn it. Where are you? There you go. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, that'll make that. What else do I need for the? That was pretty quick. That is so creepy and noisy. Wait. That is so creepy. But we'll get the Z logic anyway. I know I've got plenty of Z logics in there, which is what I do use as well. But it's good to start making the stuff you need as well. So, 2 vibrant crystals, a machine frame, and boom! Oh, I had Z logics in there. Rip. It's good to make some. It's good to make some. So all I need now is this bad boy. So be with me soon. So what I think I'll do is I'll probably end it here. So I do have 2 plans here. And this will be done next episode. I want to start using the blaze spawners. You remember I killed 5 as part of the achievement challenge. I want to make a blaze grinder here to like boost up all the stuff I get. And I'll hook the wiring so I can start put a powered spawner in maybe here. So we get the wither skeleton spawners spawning inside one room, and then we can watch it in all its glory. And we'll do that next time. So that's pretty much it. So thank you very much for watching. If you've got any questions, leave them down in the comments. And we'll see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well. Doodles!